Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Honestly Pissed with Dustin Grossman. Today is male cliches. You know, male cliches, because apparently I'm attacking women all the time. But today is male cliches. And you know, it's so good that my head would explode if I even thought of how retarded it was. So let's start, shall we? We start off with these guys who cut the sleeves off their t-shirts so the rest of us can have an even more compelling time smelling the armpits. You know, I say, hey Bruno, shut it down, would you please? Shut it down. You smell like an anchovy's cunt, okay? Not good, Bruno, not good. Definitely not for sharing, okay? The same kind of guy that's got that barbed wire tattoo that goes all the way around the bicep. Just what I need. Some guy who hasn't been laid since the bicentennial wants me to think he's a bad motherfucker because he has a picture, a painting of some barbed wire. I say, hey Junior, come around when you have the real shit on there and squeeze that shit on good and tight for you. The same kind of guy. Now if you smash him in the face 8 or 9 times with a chunk of concrete and then beat him over the head for an hour with a steel rod, you know what? He'd drop like a fucking rock, okay? And another guy thing that sucks, t-shirts that say lead, follow, or get out of the way. You know, more of that stupid bullshit from the army and stuff. Lead, follow, get out of the way. You know what I do when I see that t-shirt? I obstruct. I stand right in the guy's path, force him to go around me, then when he gets a little around me, I spin him around, kick him in the nuts, rip the shirt off, wipe my ass with it, and shove it down his fucking throat. And speaking of tough guys, I'm getting a little tired of hearing that after 6 policemen get arrested for shoving a floor lamp up some black guy's ass and ripping his intestines out, the police department announces they're going to have sensitivity training. I say, hey, if you need special training to be told not to jam a large, cumbersome object up some guy's asshole, maybe you're too fucked up to be on the police force in the first place. You know what I mean? They should have 2 new requirements to be on the police: intelligence and decency. You can never tell, you know. It might work. It certainly, give it a try. No one should have any object placed inside their asshole that is larger than a fist and less loving than a dildo. Okay? Just some plain rules for you. Okay? You know what'd be good for a guy like me? Just to be in a coma. You know what I mean? Just to be in a fucking coma. And there's nothing to do when you're in a coma, you know. That you talk about a couch potato, man. That's it, you know. And I'd be in a coma, and they feed me through a tube, I shit out a tube, nothing to do, you know. No guests, you know, no guests coming by unexpectedly, and if you do, you're totally unaware of it because you're in a fucking coma, you know, and you're practically clinically dead, you know, and you don't have to listen to the people coming in, talk about their wife and their house and their car and their jobs and their kids and their fucking kids. Jesus fucking Christ. Their kids. Folks, listen. I've told you this once, I'll tell it 1,000,000 times. We don't care about your kids, okay? That's why they're your kids, so we don't have to care about them, and you can do all the work, okay? You know? And let me tell you something. There's nothing worse than to be stuck somewhere with some married asshole who wants to tell you about his kids, okay? And we want to show you the pictures of these little gargoyles that have loosed from their loins, you know? Sometimes they want you to say, hey, you want to see some pictures of my kids? No! Just describe them to me, you know? But they do, and you can take it in 2 ways. You can take it in stride, you know. You know, he says, okay, here's some pictures of my kid. Boy. Girl. Yeah. Older boy. Older girl. Good. 4. Listen, I'm going to go wash my crotch. I'll see you later. And then you get the fuck out of there. Or you can do it how I do. Be a little honest. Tell the truth, you know. Jesus Christ, look at the fucking head on that kid. Wow, that thing's unusual. God damn, where did he get a fucking head like that, huh? God damn. You put him on eBay? Oh boy. Boy, the European circus snap his ass in a minute, boy. Put him on YouTube? Boy, you get a lot of hits with that, a head like that. Jesus Christ, that thing's unusual. Woo! Let me ask you a practical question. Where do you find hats for a kid like that, huh? You know what I mean? Jeez. I'm happy now. Oh, and by the way, folks, nobody wants to see pictures of your child's first teeth coming in, okay? Oh, all these mommies, they think it's adorable, seeing all the teeth that come in. It's not. It's fucking horrifying. Jesus. And teeth coming in at all angles and shapes and sizes. God damn. So anyway, that's what's pissing me off today, basically. But I'm honestly pissed about it. Shout out to David Lee. Woo! 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 Alright. Steven Jackson, Jeff Blair, I'm going to shout out to you, even though you might not watch the video. It's up to you. Shout out to Tara Dines. I got it right. Shout out to Brad Smith, of course. All the fans on the, what you call it, Sarah Bang. I want to shout out to her. But if you can, though, please leave your comments down there again. And give me some ideas for some more shows, because I'm running out. Requests will be taken. It doesn't matter what the subject or anything. Requests will be taken. So just leave it down there, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. All right, awesome. I'm Dustin Grossman, and I'm honestly pissed. Bye.